13 ghostly sightings caught on security cameras. Pub spirits. Uploaded by the YouTube channel Paranormal Globe, this next video is only short but interesting to say the least. The video shows a woman cleaning up in an old pub named the Lamb and Lion Inn in York, England. If you look closely, you can see a bit more. A small apparition can be spotted walking into the room the woman is cleaning, and then it appears to walk back out. The apparition was spotted by assistant manager Lee Smith while checking through footage and has left him rather creeped out. The original uploaders seem to think that it could possibly be the ghost of a child. But what do you think? Could this be real, or could they just be having us on? NIST footage. This next video is only 16 seconds long and comes to us from YouTube user Mass Promo. The video was recorded by a NIST security camera. In this particular instance, the camera was activated by motion within a certain zone the owner had set by the set of stairs. If we watch the video closely, we can clearly see something starts on the left hand side of the screen and moves across to the right, and then changes direction by moving downwards after crossing the set of stairs. Whatever it is, it appears to almost stand up into an upright position just before it moves past the first lawn chair. It also looks like it's made up of two parts. The front or leading part appears to be black, and the second part or the part that follows is a brighter or white transparent colour. The owner states that the hair on the back of his neck stood up when he first watched the video, and I'm not surprised, it's pretty creepy. Single rider. Uploaded by YouTube user Top5s, this video is all about a supposed ghost caught on tape by security camera at Disney World. Believe it or not, the following video is believed by many to have been recorded out front of the haunted mansion back in 2009. I couldn't find the original uploader, but I found this copy from Top5s like I said earlier. The video shows what most people think is a child walking down the haunted mansion path, through a gate and then onto other parts of the park. Check this out. Most Disney fans who have seen this video tend to think it's just a spirit of a child continuing to explore the park. No real answer has ever been given from the park, and people to this day still believe that it's just one of many ghosts that wander the park late at night. Warehouse Shadow. A Reddit video uploaded by user A Moral Malfunction shows CCTV footage of a warehouse after hours. Everything appears normal until a small black figure comes into view on the left of the racking. It slowly walks underneath the racking on the right and then disappears from view. When zoomed in, you can clearly see a black figure walking, but it doesn't appear to be just a regular intruder, but more of a ghostly figure, as it appears to be transparent as it slowly walks past. So, did this workplace capture a creepy ghostly entity, or could this be explained away as just a simple camera glitch? Dover Castle. By the look of it, this next clip looks to be quite old. It was uploaded to YouTube by user Spider1Spanner2 back in June of 2011, and recorded 2 years before that. It shows what the original uploader thinks is an entity of some sort that walks from the right hand side of the screen to the left. Take a look. The original uploader claims that this clip is not fake and is 100% real. An interesting thing to note is that the security guard working that day appears to almost hear something coming from that area and walks over to check it out. After seeing nothing, the guard walks away. However, most people think that the ghost or entity just stands there on the left hand side of the screen waiting for the security guard to move on. School haunting. This video by the Deer Park Christian Boys School in Ireland is some truly creepy footage, showing an empty hallway in the early hours of the morning except for a possible angry poltergeist. The video starts off with the lockers rocking back and forth, followed by the door of a locker opening and paper flying out of it onto the floor. A few seconds later, a wet floor sign gets thrown across the hallway. Many people here on YouTube have tried to debunk this particular video, but what do you guys think? Could this video be proof of an angry poltergeist haunting a boarding school, or just some bored teenage boys wanting to be YouTube famous? You be the judge. Woods Ghost. This video was uploaded by Reddit user Never2 from his family home in Northern California. The motion-activated security camera positioned above the garage at the top of the driveway suddenly starts to record in the early hours of the morning. A bright light or figure appears and almost seems to walk behind the trees in the forest. It then reappears before the camera and strangely starts glitching as you can faintly see the figure turn around and walk back into the forest and disappear as quickly as it arrived. Very strange indeed. Shadow figure. Uploaded in July of 2019 by YouTube user InTime News, this short video shows what looks to be a shadow figure crossing the road into oncoming traffic. The vehicles that are traveling down the road seem unaware of this being. The CCTV camera appears to be the only thing that picks up on the mysterious man. As you can see, the man is clearly walking straight through traffic as if the laws of physics don't apply to him. Very creepy indeed, but what do you guys think of this particular video? Let me know in the comments down below. Black Entity. This next video was originally uploaded by Gamamori. The simple security video shows a man in a black hoodie walking down the hallway in what I can only assume is an apartment building. The unsuspecting man reaches maybe halfway down the hallway when all of a sudden a strange black mist or entity appears out of thin air. Surprised, the man looks up at it, then gets attacked by it, gets pushed to the ground, and then gets dragged by his feet down the remainder of the hallway. Somehow, the man manages to escape the grip of this creepy black entity and stumbles to his feet and runs away. What do you guys think? Could this all just be a prank with some clever editing? You decide. Ghost Rider. This quick 10-second video was uploaded to YouTube by Ben Veninger. The video was recorded from a security camera in a bicycle storage in the Netherlands. When security found the bike lying flat on the ground, they figured that someone must have dropped it while getting out another bike. They later checked the security footage and saw this. The staff still don't know what happened, and the bikes are against a wall, so it's almost impossible for anything or anyone to get behind the bike rack. But what do you think? Transparent Runner. This next video is interesting because it comes from a news station called KRQE, a source for local news, live streaming and in-depth investigative reporting for Albuquerque and surrounding areas. In this particular video, a family claim to have caught what they think is something that is not of this world. The couple was sitting at home eating dinner one night back in 2017 when the man of the house just happened to look over to their security screens and noticed this. As the video shows, a white and somewhat transparent figure can be seen almost running down the street just out front of their house. The couple are sure that they have caught something paranormal on their camera. However, most people in the comments just seem to think that it's a normal person jogging down the street. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments down below. The Chapel Ghost. Workers at the Chapel music venue and restaurant claim that their workplace is haunted. This video was uploaded by Rebecca Shoots and shows a night janitor closing up and turning off the lights in the chapel around 5 AM. As soon as the lights go off, the figure of what appears to be a young girl in a white flowy dress runs past and almost appears to look outside and then runs back from where she appeared from. The creepy thing about this is that the janitor was all alone when he was closing up. The cleaner was terrified when showing the video later on. There was no little girl with him and the workers had no explanation for who the ghostly figure was. The chapel has a slightly morbid past, formerly a mortuary back in the 1940s, and the room in which the surveillance video is shown used to be an embalming room. So, does this video show a little girl who is stuck in limbo, or is this just a well planned out prank? I'll let you decide. Spirit Drinker. This last video comes to us via a YouTube channel named Paranormal Camera and Crazy Tape, and they have uploaded 2 videos from the same location. The Carlisle Castle Hotel is an allegedly haunted pub in New South Wales, Australia. The first video shows what the owners of the pub think is a spirit possibly pulling out 3 bottles of red wine from the wine rack. If that didn't spook them out enough, later in the bar area, a glass appears to fall from above right in front of a staff member. As you can see, almost everyone in the bar looks around to see what has happened. However, not even the woman working there knows what has just gone on. So, is this pub in Australia really haunted, or just some clever Aussies pranking the rest of the world? I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.